Hello students, a very good morning to you all. Welcome to the third chapter in history in 6th standard, and the third chapter name is the Harappan civilization. So students, in the last video we have seen about the different types of Harappan civilization and how they were discovered in the ancient times near the bank of river that is in Ravi in the year 1921. We have also discussed about how the baked and unbaked bricks were used to have the construction of the houses, and was different types of houses they built in the central courtyard. And they have also made some of the houses that had a well, bathrooms and toilets, and they were also having some of the earthen excellent drainage system also, which the water can be reserved. And they used to have built which was made by some of the streets. So this we have seen in the previous video. Now we will discuss about the life in the Harappan civilization, how the life of the people were there, what type of agriculture they used to do, what were the main occupation they were having, what type of things they used to cultivate, and what are the art they were having to consist, and what different types of things they used to product or do the production. So that all thing we are going to study in this Harappan civilization. So let us discuss in the textbook what information they have given. The Harappan people practiced agriculture. So the main occupation of Harappan civilization was agriculture, means they were doing some of the agriculture. The excavation at Kalibangan provides evidence of plug field. So by doing the excavation they got some evidence from the ground, and there was like plugged field, means some material they got of plugged field. The people there grew different crops, mainly wheat and barley. So they used to grow the crops wheat and barley. In Rajasthan, barley was grown on a large scale within Gujarat. So it was the product of farm they were doing in Gujarat also. The Gujarat people are also doing on a large scale. It was ragi, peas, sesame and lentils. Its masoor, means it's a pulses, were also cultivated. The Harappan people were so familiar with cotton, so they were used to grow a cotton also, and they was very familiar with growing these things. So that was the agriculture they were doing in the times. The statues, the picture on the seals and the remains of cloth found in the excavation indicate that the Harappan peoples used to weave clothes. So the Harappan people got some material or some got things from doing the excavation, and they were doing that, like the statues, the pictures and the seals or the remains of the cloth they got, and they used to do something on that things. The dress of both men and women consisted of knee-length cloth and upper garments. So they used to make some of the men cloth also and women cloth also to wear or to have a cloth, and knee-length cloth and upper garments. So they used to wear the short things in that time actually. So this is the ornaments, or this is the material which they used to make it, and they used to sell it this actually. And this all the things the Harappan people have did. Many types of ornaments have been found in excavation. So these are the things they got by doing the excavation, means उनको खोदने के बाद ये मिला सब. They are made of gold, copper, precious stones, as also shells, cowries, seeds, etc. So these are the things they used to make the things. Men and women both used multi-strand necklace, rings, armlets and waistbands. Of women's wore bangles right to the upper arm. So they used to wear these things. They used to wear a different types of ornaments, where the women were also wearing some of the necklaces, rings, and they used to have the bangles up to the upper arm, means they used to wear the, means thoda हाथ के ऊपर पहनते थे वो. So this of the things they used to wear it. A statue found at Harappan site present an excellent specimen of their art. So they got also Harappan site, they got some specimen of the art, and they used to draw it. It shows the main facial features with clearly. A clock with a beautiful trifle pattern is draped across his shoulder, means some of the statue and some of the picture they have seen, and they used to draw it on some of the materials which they got it. So this is the picture of specimen of art of Harappan. The people or the used to draw, give them some of the shapes of that specimen of the statues. Next is trade. The Harappan people carried on trade within India as well as with other countries or with outside the country. The Indus Valley was known as its high quality cotton. So the Indus Valley, they used to have a high quality cotton. The cotton was exported to other region, means they were exporting the things, means they were selling the things from countries like West Asia, Southern Europe and Egypt. So this was the country they used to have a trade. Cotton cloth was exported. The traders of the Harappan civilization provided muslin cloth to Egypt. Silver, zinc, gemstones, rubies, deodar, wood were some of the items that were imported from Kashmir. Means they were purchasing the thing from Kashmir and they were exporting, or they were selling the things to these countries like Egypt and some of the, you can say, European. So this was the things they used to export. South India, Iran, Afghanistan and Balochistan, trade was carried on both by land routes and sea routes. So this was the trade they were doing with the help of land routes and the sea route. They used to carry the trade from one country to another country. Some of the excavated seals bear pictures of ships. A huge dockyard has been discovered at Lothal. The trade of the Harappan civilization was carried on along the coastline of the Arabian Sea. So the Harappan civilization was also having a trade with the coastline. Coastline means उन पानी के अंदर से वो trade करते थे. Means they were doing import export of the trade, and from the Arabian Sea also. So this is a picture of Lothal, which they used to have the visualization of dockyard, where the artists have made, and this was the remain actually of reconstructed things. So they have shown how the valleys and how was the structure of the Harappan civilization used to have it in those times. Reason for decline of the Harappan civilization. Now what was the problem they were facing? Frequent floods, invention by foreign tribes, decline in trade were some of the reason for the decline of the Harappan civilization. Means the people, like frequent floods were they having, some of the foreign people, they were harming the people. So that was the problem that the civilization of Harappan civilization used to face it. Some regions became arid due to weakening of monsoon. Arid means they were not getting a proper rainfall over there, so the land of that area becomes arid. Drying up of the river basin means there were no water in their area of the river actually. Earthquake was taking place. Changes in sea level means there was changes in the sea level. Sometimes water is there, sometimes water is not there. So that was the decline of the Harappan civilization, or they were using, or they were facing some of the problem actually over there. People migrated to other place, lending to the decline of this city. So they were having some of the problems, so they have migrated from one place to another places. The Harappan civilization was a prosperous and flourishing urban civilization. It laid down the foundation of Indian cultivation. So this was the explanation of the decline. So they have the problem, so because of that they flourish from one country to another country. So that was the explanation of Harappan civilization. Hope you have understood this lesson. Next we will see the fourth lesson, that is Vedic civilization.